Welcome back, everyone, to episode 42 of the city of Stumptown. As I mentioned last episode, this train line that I put down was apparently not working, so I did some research onto what might be the cause, and it found out some interesting information. When I put this track down, I was using just the regular track tool. I was set on ground level. Apparently, to make this work, you have to, the section that runs off the map has to be done with that selection there, unmodded. And that'll put a special section in here that acts like a train station. So I'm going to get rid of that, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to put, make sure that one is selected, and run this off like that. Oh yeah, you see it did put one of those crisscross sections in that usually have at either end of a station. So that should work. You can see where the people are waiting to come into town. They all walk into the highways and get pocket cars out and get into other cars. If this was to work for passenger trains, we should see a crowd of people over here eventually. I'm not going to hold my breath for that, however, because I've waited forever for passenger trains to come in through here. While I'm waiting, let's see if I can clean this up. We still have the problem of trees not being properly deleted when you put down tracks. So I got train tracks full of trees. The whole area is full of trees. It kills the trees when you first put stuff down, like the train station. But they come back on your next load unless you explicitly delete them. And even then, they still sometimes come back. I'm going to get rid of all those trees. And I'm also going to try to show more of my work in these videos. I've been speeding up a lot of the building and stuff, and I just realized it's not particularly fair to you, my viewers, who might want to see just exactly how I'm doing what I'm doing, rather than just speeding it up. It is hard to keep these episodes down to half an hour to 45 minutes. So I tend to get sidetracked and ramble on like an idiot. Still waiting on some trains to come through here. See, we got our inner city trains coming in from the other side of the map. Not coming in from this way yet. I think I'm going to do something about the train line here, because really the airport part of this whole train line in general is not being used a whole heck of a lot. And I think a lot of it has to do with that long ride out to the airport. The loop's just too darn big. The little loop I had going from here into the city there for workers, I think worked very nicely. So I am going to delete this train line here, and I'm going to put in a new line, just like my original one, from here into the city, and I'm going to ignore the airport terminal. complete line. And once again, being 2 stops, I don't think I need to make a separate direction loop. It's all the same. Same distance between points. All right, that line is completed. So we kind of select types. Express train, that's my favorite. And one thing I'm going to do is try to spread them out a little bit. So I am going to create them one at a time and have this thing run. You see there he goes. And I'll wait till perhaps he's way over here before I create the other one.
4 to 6 weeks later.
Alright, we're going to add the second vehicle. See, this one picked up 67 people that were here waiting, which is good. Alright. You can see we do have a connection here now. Our freight trains are going out of town with some loads. So maybe we'll make some more money exporting to the side of the map, and somebody's coming in here too. Still no passenger trains, however. That's sort of annoying. Okay, here comes our in-city train coming back from the other station on the line. See how many people we got waiting down here. Pretty good crowd. Yeah, almost probably be about 300 by the time the train gets in here. Alright, it picked up a load of people. 240. That's kind of odd. Could have sworn that particular vehicle had a higher capacity, but it's fine. 240 is good. Kind of interesting from this camera angle. You can just see the golf course up there on top of the hill. Alright. It looks like we're making money down here. I think I started at 9.3 million and it's going up. I would expect it to go up if more cargo traffic going out on this line here. Still haven't seen any passenger trains coming in from there.
I am very disappointed!
But I guess I'll get over it. One thing I'd like to do while I'm here is clean this road up a little bit. You can see it's got dips and dives in it. And we have the tools to make it better. So let's do that. Let's take the leveling tool, go from there to far out as we can go. Go to there and we can add some more onto it there. That sort of just levels everything out nicely. There's another freight train coming in from out of town. Okay. Yeah, that smoothed out all the bumpiness on that road. Makes it look nicer anyway. Another freight train going out of town. San Cruz. Just don't know why there's no people coming in. You should go down here and get on a passenger train. Yeah, you can see it stops and it treats this area like a train station. So that's working, sort of. Let's go take a look at the one that has passengers coming in. Kind of annoying to me that... Yeah, you see, here's a bunch of people waiting next to the road to fill up a passenger train. They're all coming in from off the map. I wonder... Is there anything special about this? We have people walking in here and waiting for her. The fact that they're waiting here makes a passenger train spawn. So why aren't you people waiting over on the other side here? Forget how big this city is. It's huge. Let's see, does this need any tweaking? No, it looks about the same, just right off the map there. See how we're doing down here. This thing is getting a lot of business now. $230 passengers waiting, and just in time. Although that thing only takes 240, so we're leaving 22 behind, which is not good. We have a regular passenger train on that line. Yeah, see, I thought these express trains had 400 passengers on them, which would take everybody with 2 trains. Okay, what I'm going to do, I am going to remove that train. Make sure that is selected. Get this running again. Wait till I got about almost 400 people waiting here. You can see they're pouring in here from the metro.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Okay, looks like we're just about right. I'm going to hit add vehicle there. And I'll take all of those people. Nice empty platform. And you can see they're all streaming in again. And I'll add the second train. At about the same point. Or when this one hits here. Whichever comes first.
Yes, get over there!
Alright, I'm going to add that second train. I think that'll do it. See, we had less on that second train. It'll probably even out to about 250 on each one. That'll work just fine. All these cars coming in here. I think they could probably use a little parking here. Let's put some parking in. Parking lots always attracts the tourists. As if we need more tourists in here. Yeah, let's get these moved. So it's symmetrical on both sides. 8. Now we got these people walking all the way around here to get to the station. See about putting some of this pathways right through the parking lot so that they can come straight through there. Let's do a little rearranging here. Be nice if this came out about there. Doesn't need to be quite so steep. grab that. Ground level. Anarchy on, yes. Let's turn off collision. It is. Great. So we can go straight across like that. Straight across like that. Since I want them to walk between the cars, I think I'll see about making some adjustments here. Grab that, go over like that. Grab that one and go in a little closer. Same thing over here. Okay, that should theoretically work. Speed this up, see if we get people walking through the parking lots after they learn that the pathways are there. It does take them some time sometimes. Yeah, there you go. See, people cutting right through there. It's great. You idiots. There's a pathway there. See, that person used a pathway. Sort of makes you think how far ahead all these little ants have been programmed where to go. Okay, we've done what we can do. We can't force these idiots not to go around that way. We gave them a pathway. What more do they want? Alright, I think I should try to clean up the rail on this area because it's just no reason for the thing to go totally out on a separate line there like that. At the very least, these should be together. It'd probably be better if I moved this section closer over here. So let's see what we can do about that. Select nodes only. Select all those. Yeah, it's getting tight here. Make sure I got them all. I knew there was one hiding there. There's always one hiding. None hiding there. I think that's all of them. All right, let's see about moving this mess over. We sort of want them to match up a bit. They're being so out there on their own. Yep, it's all right. Should turn that tree anarchy off. All right. Nice smooth curve there. Alright, I think that looks good. Actually, I should get that set up so that they're the same height. Yeah, since I'm moving them, I'll just set these guys to the same height. All right, that's closer. And this one here, gonna go downhill. Slope tool. All right, that looks okay. This thing here probably should be a raised section, just like this section over here. Get rid of that earth berm there. And let's set height there. Yeah, I think that'll work. Still a little bit of a difference going on here, but that's all right. Get the pillars between the roadways there. Get these running parallel to each other. And we could probably get rid of that middle one. So they're sort of together there. Let's see, that node does not match. Should be a middle. That one has to come up to match that height. That one's gonna go down to match that height. And that come over a little bit. Neatness counts. Alright, that's all good. Now you can see how easy I got sidetracked there. I was trying to level out the slope here. Select that one, select that one. There you go. Damn trees out of my way. Yeah, there's room there to go underneath. That's all good. Get rid of these trees. I really should have just deleted the other rail line and used the parallel road tool to get a really nice parallel connection going on there. Just make sure I didn't break anything here, as I usually am wont to do. Like that. See, that guy's confused and he doesn't know where to go. Let's make sure there's not like another node in there where it's stopping him. Okay, those guys made it through all right. Make sure they can get out of here, not stop up here. Sometimes if you go crazy deleting nodes and you delete nodes and they're too far apart, that will cause them to stop. So you just have to add a node. Alright, that guy's fine. Looks like he was thinking of stopping there. Okay. Yeah, it's probably just a matter of almost not enough nodes in there. But you go on. Alright. Doing nicely. And what's really weird is these trains come back from downtown empty. People leave this area, they never come back. Spooky, like the Twilight Zone. Is this the train to oblivion? See how many they picked up. Yeah, picked up everybody that was there. So why don't you people come back? It's kind of disturbing.
This is indeed a disturbing universe.
They're all coming over here to get jobs and stuff, but they come over here and they don't come back. And I have tree problems here as well. My life is just spent putting trees down, taking trees up.
He's a lumberjack and he's okay. He sleeps all night and he works all day.
Alright, where's that other purple train at? Let's see what happens to the people that come into city and never leave. It's scary. What are you guys? Tourists? Yeah, they're all wearing the funny hats and the green shirts. Tourists leaving the city. Wait for that other purple train to come in here. There it comes. That's the one that we just saw loaded, I think, with 252 people. Oh, let me stop. Pick somebody in the crowd there. Yeah, it's a person who's living out there in the boonies. It says you're going home. So apparently they live here, are working out in the suburbs. Is okay. See, they picked nobody up. None of those tourists got on that train. And let's see where those people go. They're all going to come out here and go in the metro, I think. Going home, 4x4 parking lot, going to work, going home. I like all the going home and going to work stuff. That's the whole point of the commuter rail. Let's look underground here. If you saw my last episode, I forgot that this particular station has its own metro station built in, so I think I could fix that problem in this episode. Just make sure all those people are getting picked up. Yep. All right, let's fix this. We do have our own metro station there. Gotta watch out for these little nodes like that. They usually cause grief and heartache. Alright, we're going to go underground. And let's use this tool. And let's see if I can remember how to change the direction on this. Oh yeah, click on that. There you go. And let's increase the curve as much as possible. Alright, that looks good. Do the same thing on this side. Make it as curves as big as I can. All right, and let's make sure the train lines adjust themselves. Why isn't the blue line connecting around? Oh, my life. All right. That's the way life is in the big city here. We're gonna have to fix this. Okay, pink line, we have 6 vehicles. Blue line, we have 6 vehicles. Make sure what kind of vehicles they are. Airport Express Metro. Okay, great. Now we know where we're at. I am going to delete both of those lines and reform them. Delete that line. Yes, thank you. Now I'm going to put a new line in. Create a new line. Gotta hold the shift key. Make sure I pick the right side. While I'm switching lanes on me.
Well, you say that.
Oh, my life. And I started off on the wrong foot altogether. All right, I'll complete the line. I'll delete the line. Let's try this again, shall we? There we go. Functioning line. Airport, Express Metro, 6 vehicles. Seem to be working just fine. Right. Now let's make another line. Going the other way. Being very careful. Double check before I click. Great. Complete line. Airport Express Metro. 6 vehicles. Okay. And they automatically pick their own colors, so all that should be fine. All the green cars are leftovers. I'm hoping they're going to delete themselves without tying traffic up. Alright, we don't have a symbol for any jammed up trains, so I'm assuming those green ones are just going to disappear. Yep. Go away, green one. Thank you. Let's make sure people are getting picked up here. Since I started from this station, all 6 of those trains got to make their way around. Yep. Looks like they're working fine there. Make sure they're not getting stuck up there. This curve is a little almost too tight. Okay, that seems to be working fine. Great. Well, I think I've done enough monkey business for the day. Still haven't seen any passenger trains coming in from this side of the town. Just freight trains, which is odd. But I'll take it. Any connections, extra connections I can get, I'll take it. And I'll call that an episode. As always, thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you again tomorrow.